What's going on, guys? In this video, we are doing Rush Grand Designs, the second track on Power Windows. If you're new here, please subscribe, check out my videos, all kinds of videos, reaction, music, bass videos, all kinds of stuff. In the description, I got all kinds of stuff, Amazon affiliate links, lots of stuff. Check it out. If you like the channel, if you want to support the channel, all kinds of ways, you can hit super thanks underneath this video. You can hit me direct in the description. I got PayPal, Venmo, Amazon wishlist, our mailing address. Thank you, guys. All right, Grand Designs. Digging more into what Rush sounds like in '85. Here we go. Bam.
So much stuff.
Cool. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was cool. I mean, the thing that's kind of weird about this whole era and thing is that it's it's the production. It's the 80s, it's the new technology, it's digital, and that right there, the shift from analog to digital, like created a whole new sound and kind of tone that everybody was adjusting to, right? Everybody's adjusting to it and trying to figure out how to make it mix well, how to play nice with the analog instruments. How do we make these digital instruments and these digital computery, right, more computery sounds mix with real drums, with a real guitar, with a real bass, like things like that, as opposed to, like, you know, signals, which had like the analog keys, and all before analog keys, where those kind of sounds are big and fat and take up space, like drums, like bass, like guitar. I mean, it's literally another instrument, you know? I mean, not that these aren't literal other instruments, but it's different. It's digital. It's computery, right? And it's kind of sounds that way. So now you're adding way more effects on the drums and on the vocals and on the guitar, and these keyboards sound... Why am I saying all this? I'm saying all this because I kind of get why people wouldn't be into this, because if you're just not into this kind of production, into this kind of sound, you know, I get it. I get it, because it's a little bit weird, a little bit flat, even, you know, where it's just like it's super shiny, and I mean, it's fun. That being said, I do like it. I mean, so far, I thought that was a cool song. I thought it was cool. Like, they're trying to do their thing with these new things, and I think that they're doing it. I think that it works. That being said, it sounds a little bit more poppy. That's not exactly what I mean, but for lack of better terms and words, like more commercial. Like, they're trying to, like, they're not going into their, you know, like they're doing 5-minute songs. That's it, right? They're down to 5-minute songs, which at this point in time was like a pop song. Now more like 3 minutes, you know, right? But anyways, back then 5 minutes, that's a pop song, right? 4 or 5 minutes. So, and it kind of sounds that way, and the like all that stuff, like at the end where it's like, you know, it just sounds, it's coming off more poppy to me. I mean, all that being said, I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool song. I dug it. I mean, you know, I understand. I have to listen to it a million times, like, you know, in order to like fully get it better, all that kind of thing. Totally get it. But, you know, my initial reaction so far is like, I think it sounds cool. I think it sounds fine. Nothing's like, I mean, I'm only on 2 songs. They haven't like jumped out at me like, oh, this is a really good song kind of thing. But I don't dislike them. You know, I'm not like, no, nah, it's not really doing it for me. You know, I think it's fine. I think it's cool. I dig it. There are things I'm finding within it that keep me interested. So, which is kind of my, like, the defining piece that got me here on this Rush journey to begin with, because anybody that has followed me this whole time knows that I didn't like Rush at the beginning because I didn't like Geddy's voice, which is insane for me to think about nowadays. But there were other things within their music that kept me interested, that I found was cool. And that's why I kept listening. And that's why I did this whole thing. So anyways, just a thing right there. Anyways, so Grand Designs, that song was actually, that song was, again, going back to this, partly written to criticize mainstream music, which the group believed was too superficial. The song also echoes individualist themes such as nonconformism. Yeah, so That being said, I can hear that they sound more poppy. Sound a bit more acceptable to mainstream, not so off-putting the mainstream. I don't think I'm saying any of that correctly, but I think you guys know what I mean. I think you know what I'm going for, so I'll just leave it there. Anyways, all right. Up next, we got Manhattan Project. Amazing. I'll catch you guys then. Later.